Hey, Freddy with CJ Off-Road. Here at CJ's, we offer a ton of different exhaust options for the JK Wrangler, and although we've installed quite a few catbacks in our 2016 Jeep Wrangler, we're going to change it up a bit by installing this very unique aFe Rebel catback exhaust. This aFe catback exhaust is made of 2.5-inch mandrel band stainless steel tubing with a muffler that gets relocated towards the front of the Jeep for better ground clearance, and a dual exit tailpipe with black tips to give your Jeep a nice look and better sound. It comes with an extension pipe so it can fit both the 2-door and 4-door, and it has everything you need for an easy installation. So today we're going to install it on our 2016 Jeep Wrangler. Tools you'll need for this installation: a lift or a jack and jack stands, 1/2-inch ratchet, 15mm socket, 16mm socket, 18mm socket, 18mm wrench, and you'll probably need an exhaust hanger removal tool. This catback exhaust is pretty simple to install. We have to start off by removing the factory system, which is pretty easy. Just remove this clamp right here on the muffler, then remove the muffler from the two hangers. Loosen the clamp with a 15mm socket. Remove the driver's side hanger from the muffler. Then remove the rubber hanger from the frame mount. With both hangers removed, just twist the muffler and pull it off. Come up to the front of the exhaust now where the front pipe meets the Y pipe and remove the clamp. Now if you have some miles on your Jeep, this clamp might be pretty hard to remove, so you might want to use some penetrating lubricant. Remove the rubber hanger from the front pipe. Then there's one more hanger to remove. Then remove this rubber hanger near the axle. Lower this skid plate by removing the rear 2 bolts and then loosening the front 2. Then come back to the back of the exhaust and twist it to pull it off the front pipe. Bring the exhaust back. Bring it around the skid plate and then bring it forward to remove it. With the factory exhaust out of the way, you can put a clamp over the Y pipe. If you have a 4-door Jeep like us, you can use this extension pipe, but if you have a 2-door, just simply don't install it. aFe supplies this bracket that we have to install right up here on this cross member. Then install the hanger plate. Then tighten the bolts with a 16mm socket. And then there's one more hanger to install. Put it in the center holes on the rear bumper. Get the bolts to come out of the holes on the other side of the bumper, then thread the nuts on. Tighten the bolts with a 16mm socket and hold the nut with an 18mm wrench. Put the rubber hanger on the bracket that you just installed on the front of the Jeep. Put a clamp on the extension pipe, then install the muffler. Place a clamp over the muffler, then get the over axle pipe over the axle. Install the provided hanger on the tailpipe. Then install it onto the hanger that you mounted on the rear bumper. Install the tailpipe into the muffler, then get it into the final exhaust hanger. Now you can tighten all the clamps. Tighten the clamp up front first, then work your way back. Now you can install the tips. Grab both of your tips, slide them over the tailpipe, adjust them to your liking, and then tighten them down. With the exhaust fully in place, you can now reinstall the skid plate. and your installation's finished. All right, let's hear it. Our aFe catback exhaust is installed. It looks really good on the back of the Jeep. I'm loving the dual black tips. It makes it sound pretty good too, and installation is not too bad. It's only going to take about an hour and a half, and before you know it, you'll be heading off-road.